皆さん、こんにちは。What's up? Today I am going over part one of how to tell time in Japanese. In Japanese, 日本語 time is called 時間. So 時間の読みます is to read. So how to read basically the clock, telling time. Let's get started. First of all, it's very simple to say the hour of Japanese way of reading time. All you have to do is add the number first and add ji. There is a kanji that is the same as this one, jikan no ji. But right now it's a beginner level, so I'm gonna skip the kanji and just gonna add the hiragana. So 1 o'clock in Nihongo is 1時. So if that's the case, let's just kind of go over a few of the hour. To say 1 o'clock in a polite manner, 1時です. It is kind of like a completed sentence. 2 o'clock, as you guessed it, 2時です or 2時. 3 o'clock, 3時です 3時. 4 o'clock is somewhat special. Oftentimes, number 4, we have several ways to read number 4. In this case, we read it as 4時です. It's the same way as 4人. Remember how to count people? 1人, 2人, 3人. And a family of 4 was 4人です, right? Same. Please don't say 7時です because there's 1,2,3,4, but always it's 4時. 5 o'clock, just normal, 5時です 6時です Number 7, instead of 7, you have to say 7時です Once in a while, you may hear 7時です This is to avoid confusion from other hour, like an NHK, the National Broadcasting Channel announcer or the broadcasters, they may say 7時です just to avoid 7時 from, I don't know, 7時, I don't know, other numbers to clarify. But usually you have to say 7時です We never usually say 7時です 8 o'clock, 8時です Number 9 is another special case, 9時です So it's going to be the same as 9月です September is a ninth month, and so same as the hour. 10時です Make sure the U is small. 11時です That's 11 o'clock. And top of the hour, 12時 12 o'clock, either midnight or noon. Now, let's go over the minute. I'm in this part 1 video, I'm only going to give you 5-minute increment and 10-minute increment. Minute in Nihongo is 分. 5 minutes in Nihongo is 5分. However, 10 minutes, you would have to say not 10分, it's 10分 with the double consonant small 2 and the maru 分. It's because this is a kanji for 分, and depending on what you have in front of the 分 kanji, it's just the pronunciation changes. So every 5-minute increment ends with 5分. So let's get started. Oh, before I do that, I'm sorry. I want to go over one more thing, which is AM, PM. So AM is 午前, PM is 午後. So if you were to say it's 9:05 a.m., you would say, first, you're going to put the AM first. So it's literally the flipping the order of English way. From AM 9:05 a.m., you're going to have to say AM 9 o'clock, 5 minutes. Same thing happens if it's 9:10 p.m., you're going to put the p.m., which is gogo, and it's special. 9 o'clock is somewhat special, kuji, and you bring it down, 10 分. So I'm just going to show you all of the 5-minute increment and 10-minute increment. 9:15 p.m. 午後9時15分 9:20 a.m. 午前9時20分 How about 9:25 a.m.? You guessed it right. 午前9時25分 9:30 午後9時30分 So I'm going to show you all of that. You can pause your video and go over just to practice. And 60 minutes, we don't really use it when telling time, but you may be wondering because to describe the length of certain activity or movie or something, it's a 60-minute video. You will have to say 60分. Once again, I'm going to just kind of go over this. Look at all the 5-minute ending one. You're just going to end 5分5分5分5分5分. And you're adding 10 for 10 minutes, 20 for 20 minutes, 30 for 30 minutes. So it's like an addition, if that makes sense for you. So just think of 10 minutes adding 5分, 20 minutes adding 5分, right? So all of that, you just have to know 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. You don't need to worry about that 5分 part. You're going to add it. Whereas for the 10分 increment, 10-minute increment, more like multiplication. So if it's 10 minutes, just 10分. Don't put 1 10分. You're going to say 2 10分 times 2. 30 minutes is 10分 times 3. Except you can say 9時半, which we'll go over later. 4時40分 10 minutes times 4. 40分. Notice this is not 40分. 50分 is 6 times 10分. 60分 is 6 times 10分. So think about 5分 increment is addition. 10-minute increment is multiplication. Let's practice a little bit.
何時かな
I'm gonna skip this
ゲームの見方を
video
覚えよ
to
う何時かな
what is this? 9:30 is 9時
9時30分
30分
何時かな11時30分何時かな1時15分
This is a 5-minute increment. So addition.
何時かな
Another 5-minute increment. You add
3時45分
40, 45分
何時かな
This is just 10 minutes. So you would say
6時10分何時かな
another 10-minute increment.
8時
Multiplication
50分何時かな11時5分 み方わかったかな？
Okay, that's it for today.